And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe.
On the go. We're going.
So where are we, Joey?
We are at nature. Trees. Animals. Where are we?
We're at Animal Kingdom today.
Of course.
So we did buy Lightning Lane, and we did buy the fancy ride for Flight of Passage. So the nice thing about today is we shouldn't have to wait in any lines.
Right. Should be pretty quick, pretty smooth. We're not going to be here the entire day.
No.
We're going to just kind of have some fun. We got some other stuff cooked for today.
Yes, we are having lunch at Tiffin's actually.
Yeah.
And we haven't done a review of Tiffin's in a really long time, so stay tuned for that video coming
Yeah,
up at some point during this series.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm really looking forward to that because the last time we were there it was really, really good.
Yeah.
We were there for dinner, but we're going to do lunch this time.
Yeah.
And we're at, there we are, there's the tree.
The Tree of Life, woo!
Ooh. I think it's going to be a really, really nice day today.
I think it is too, yeah.
I'm
beautiful.
a little hungry though. We need something.
All right, let's go find some snacks.
Yes. All right, so we're running a little behind this morning because, you know, last night.
No explanation necessary.
Yeah. So we didn't get anything to eat or drink this morning for breakfast. So where is this coffee?
It's right over
right up here on the left.
Yeah.
So we're in Africa, and there's a little coffee stand up here. And it was closed when we were here in February. And you wanted what kind of coffee?
The coconut latte.
There's a coconut latte. So let's see if it's
the
open.
line is awful again.
Oh, this right here?
Yeah, I think this is it. Let me look. You stand in line and I'll go look.
Okay. Yeah, it's the Kusafiri Coffee Shop and Bakery.
Looks like it's the coconut caramel latte, I think.
All right, so it is open. It's that bakery, and
Let's at least grab a water.
okay.
They have
They
had some small breakfast items that look like.
All right, so yeah, we're just going to go back and grab that coffee later if it's still open. We have to get on the safari. We have 15 minutes for our lightning lane, so we're gonna grab a water and go and jump on that really quick.
Because we're a little dehydrated.
Yeah, I need something. Hopefully this will go quick.
Yes.
We're gonna be late. We're gonna be late.
That's okay.
Late. The kids will have to wait.
Very important date.
That's it.
Sorry, my ear was blocking you.
Yes, we are. We're gonna see animals.
Yes.
Are we gonna
Hopefully
see?
the new baby giraffe.
Are we gonna see wolverines? Are we gonna see capybaras? No. Are we going to see gorillas?
We might see out on the reserve.
Are we gonna see?
Can't promise we'll see all of the animals up there, but I think there's a good chance we'll
zebras?
see quite a few of them.
Yes. Are we gonna see lions?
Hopefully. Oh, this is going to be our first time seeing the new lions.
First section of the reserve that we're going
We
to make
didn't
our
see
way
them
into in
No.
February.
February.
We didn't do this in February.
No, we
Oh,
didn't.
We're gonna see the new lions. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah. The brother
A
and
lot
the
of the
sister.
animals in the forest.
All right,
are
that'll
gonna
be cool.
camouflaged. Males are more just brown. They're a lot darker than the females. Not as vibrant. That being said, they're actually the smaller of the two types of rhinos that live here in Africa. They're very solitary animals, black rhinos are. Definitely prefer their alone time. Sometimes they can actually be pretty gentle with their mouth as well. So when they lay eggs and it comes time to actually to hold those eggs around in their mouth, kind of help the hatching process along. They're very territorial, protective of their young, just as we protect all the animals we have out here.
And what do you call a group of zebras?
Dazzle.
A group of
Dazzle.
zebras is called a
Dazzle.
They're quite dazzling. Coming around to these giraffes again.
They're so
So, giraffes are going to be found eating up to about 16 to 20 hours of the day. It's pretty much all they do, is they just eat. Because of that, their tongues have developed to be a rather dark purple color. That dark coloration helps prevent getting a sunburn on their tongue. Because they eat for so long, they need extra sun protection on their tongue. But, great, we got little baby giraffe here. Just around the riverbed here, we've got some flamingos. These are greater flamingos. They're the largest type of flamingo in the world. They're also the lightest pink colored flamingo. They get their pink coloration from their diet of brine shrimp. Specifically, it's beta-carotene inside the shrimp to give them...
Look at them.
Now those are white rhinos back there.
Remember when we got to pet them?
White rhinos weigh about 5,000 pounds. They can still run about 35 miles an hour though. In order to run that fast, they do have to gallop, which means at one point when they're running, all 4 feet are off the ground. Which I find that to be really impressive, given that they're 5,000 pounds. These rhinos are, the white rhinos, they're also a social animal. They like to hang out in groups, which a group of rhinos is called a crash.
Yep.
Hi
guys.
Lions, they like to rest up to about 16 to 20 hours of the day. Like to conserve their energy for when they really need it, like when they're out hunting or protecting themselves. It's going to be the females who do the hunting out at night. The males who kind of hang back and protect the territory as it comes. The lion's eyesight is actually about as good as ours during the day. And when nightfall comes, their eyesight gets to be about 6 times better than ours. Really excellent night vision. A lion's roar at max volume can be heard up to about 5 miles away. They use their roars to keep track of everyone in the pride. That's what a group of lions is called. The pride. Now it says we make our way over here, we're getting a pretty good view of these lions here. Looks like there's maybe 3 of them up on those rocks.
Wow, look at them.
Wow, that's a picture. Holy cow.
And around the corner, I do see a warthog. Ostrich eggs on our right as well in the grass. Ostrich eggs are the largest bird eggs in the world. They weigh about 3 pounds each. It's equivalent to about 2 dozen chicken eggs.
So, younger lions are more active because they're younger, which is kind of common sense, right? But holy cow!
We saw all 3 of them up on the top of the rock, like walking.
That was very
so
cool.
cool.
Yeah, that
and
was very
we saw
cool.
the baby giraffe.
Yeah, that was very, very cool.
That was a good safari.
Yeah, it was actually very good. That baby giraffe. So once we got past it, we were kind of more in the back of the truck, and I looked behind us, and it was kind of sort of like moving its head a bit and kind of skipping a little bit as it started walking away. So that was really cute. I don't think you saw that.
I love the safari.
Yeah.
It's probably one of my favorite rides in all of Disney World.
It's
because
just
it changes
different
every time.
Every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was very cool to see the lions. Now we're kind of off over here. Gorillas are sometimes over in this area, but nothing out right now. So,
but we're on our way to Flight of Passage because we have the fancy lightning lane, and it's time.
It's time. It's time. Let's go.
Okay, we've made it into Pandora. No, not
It's Avatar Land. Jennifer, are you excited?
It's Pandora.
It's Avatar Land.
Yes, I'm very excited because I don't have to wait in this line.
Oop. And you could possibly get right over there a Gin Blossom.
Rum Blossom.
Rum Blossom. Oh yeah, Gin Blossoms. Isn't that a band?
Yes.
Oh God. Okay, we're walking. We're walking.
We are walking to the ride. When was the last time we rode this?
Yeah, I can't keep track.
Oh, I
then.
rode it with Allie and Ashley last year.
Yeah, I can't keep track. I don't
It's been a
know
little bit for you.
when, what, where, how we do it. I don't know anymore.
But you know what? It's a good thing when you can't remember all your trips. That means you go on a lot of them.
Well, if there were different places, I remember. But because we come here so often,
They just
it does
blend.
blur.
Yeah.
Blur together. Yeah, but it's still fun. We still have a really, really great time, and today's been really good so far. So,
I know.
yeah.
As much as I really hate paying for a lightning lane, and I crab about it every time we buy it,
Well, it is
it's a
what it is.
necessary evil.
Yeah, it is what it is. Evil being the key word there, Jen.
Yeah. And the nice thing about Animal Kingdom right now, because there's not a lot of attractions, you can really get through
Waterfall. Okay, keep walking.
You can really get through Animal Kingdom quite quickly.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
Which I appreciate.
Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen when they get the
Encanto land.
section. Yeah, when they get all that taken care of.
We don't step on the lizard.
Lizard. Sorry,
Oh,
lizard.
you almost got him.
I almost got him.
Yikes.
Yikes. All right, let's go do this.
Let's do it.
Break time.
We've done a lot.
Well, I mean, it's 10:45. We've been here for an hour and a half. We got here about 9. Been here 2 hours.
we didn't get here until,
It was 9:15.
no, we got here about 9:30.
Oh, okay. So we haven't been here that long at
No.
all. Jeez.
No,
And we only had half a banana because you ate half, I ate half. We shared a banana and a water. So it's snack time. What do we get?
So we got the Night Blossom, but
No
no
alcohol.
rum topper today.
Yeah, bummer. And we got a lumpia.
But I want to say, so in Disneyland, the lumpia comes with a spicy sauce, remember?
Mhm.
By the Tiki Room. And I wish that Disney World's version came with that sauce too, because it's really delicious.
Oh, this is really good.
We just needed a pick-me-up. We were crashing.
So what's in that? It's pineapple. And what else is in this?
Cream cheese.
Wow. It's warm and gooey and sweet and yummy.
It's a perfect snack.
So how's that?
Delicious.
We got the bubble balls on top of it. Well, this will keep us going until we go to Tiffin's in about an hour and a half.
So our next lightning lane is Navi River. So this worked out really well. We were able to stack them, go to lunch, and then we have Dinosaur and Everest stacked. I will not be riding Everest. I just got it for Joe. But I mean, seriously, if you get lightning lane at Animal Kingdom, and I can't believe I'm promoting this, you can literally get this park done in half a day.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying it's a half a day park. There are so many things besides the rides to do, and we got to experience some of that in February.
Yeah.
The trails and the shows.
Yep. So we got to see the gorillas and the tigers and the Lion King show. So there was quite a bit that we did back then too, and it wasn't a full day. So if you put the two together, it's a full day. We didn't do Flight of Passage in February. We just did that now. That was so much fun.
I love
really,
that ride.
I really enjoyed that quite a bit. So it's been good. It's been good.
I'm gonna say that this is just so far. This is only our first full day, but it's been really good so far.
Yeah. Well, yesterday was pretty close to a full day.
Yeah,
we got here early.
we did.
You know. So yeah, it's been really actually quite a good time so far. Yeah.
All right, so
More to
follow
come.
along with
Yeah,
us.
more to come.
Hi. Aren't you the cutest little thing?
Right on in, everybody.
And it's up to see the Navi.
The Navi.
The Navi.
We're on the river of the Navi. What do you think we're going to see
Navi.
on the river?
Andale, la
Like, isn't that just an amazingly beautiful sight? Like, we never really stop and just get shots of that tree.
I know.
Like, we do it from the other side, you know, from the back side, but from over here, it's usually very crowded, and you don't really get good shots of this tree like this right here.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah. Well, they say a 10-minute wait for Dinosaur, but yeah.
So I don't remember the last time that we've just walked onto Dinosaur lately.
Well, not lately.
No.
Yeah. Like I think there was that talk of it closing, so people came to ride it because it was going to close. But yeah.
And then they said, surprise, we're going to stay open at least another year.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
me again, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Hi, Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Paleontologist.
Nye, the
That's
science
guys
guy.
and gals.
Bill. So I think part of it too is that there's nothing else back here.
No.
I'll show it. We just walked by. I'll show it when we go back out. But the only thing you could do back here is come to Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just too far out of the way.
You know, I've always loved this ride.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Thank you.
Wow, you can tell it's not crowded at Animal Kingdom when you can literally walk onto Dinosaur
Twice.
twice.
Yeah, we didn't even use our lightning lane on that one.
Oh,
we just walked on because it was basically a walk on.
Yeah, both
So,
times. And then I was able to modify Joe's Expedition Everest lightning lane for now. So he's
Yeah.
literally going to go walk onto that.
Yeah, but let me show you here really quick. Here is what used to be Dino Land.
Just makes me sad.
Yeah, you still got the dig site, the boneyard up here, but that's it, all under construction. Everything that was here before is gone. So it's going to be replaced with, there you go, it's going to be replaced with this, Tropical Americas. So they got a picture up of it.
I am excited for it.
Yeah. So is that,
And I know it'll be very kid-friendly.
that's going to be from Encanto, their house?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a slow-moving dark ride.
The Casa Madrigal.
And then the carousel.
Oh, there's a carousel here?
And then Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Tropical Americas.
Well, man, I just want to show you all. OMG.
Classic. That's
Here,
cool.
I need to get a picture of you
Yeah.
with that.
Okay. All right, that was cute.
That was very
Yeah.
cute, considering how big of an Indiana
Yeah.
Jones fanatic you are.
Yeah. So yeah, it's it'll be cool to see all of this once it's finally done.
Yeah.
Timeline, who knows? But you know,
I am excited for it.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
But sad to see Dinosaur going at some point because I really am a big fan.
you know, there's just everything about that ride is so iconic. That's
It's
the whole
so
thing.
nostalgic.
You know, it's nostalgic and iconic.
Remember when we forced Allie to ride it when she was like 6?
Yeah, there is that
And we
memory.
scarred her for life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry, Allie.
Sorry,
we realize
Allie.
now we shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, that's okay. It toughened her up a little bit anyway.
18 years later.
20.
20,
Yeah.
yeah, 20.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
I guess 19 technically, but yeah. So, no, this has been great so far today. Loving everything about it. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you very much. All
Safari.
right, my friends, as you see in
Walk
our
on.
May 28th,
It's at a 10-minute wait,
Literally
but
walked on it.
we just walked right onto it.
Jumbo, everyone.
So this is the second time we're doing this today.
So let's recap. So we've done the safari. This is our second time. You rode Everest twice.
I just rode Everest twice,
We
yep.
did Flight of Passage. We did Navi River, and we did
Dinosaur
Dinosaur twice.
twice. My second time on Everest, second row.
At all times.
This is crazy today.
Yeah,
The reserve
it's
is
been
going to
nice.
start
Not
out in the low
complaining.
and
Yeah,
very
we'll see if we can see the lions again.
That would be great.
They tend to rely on.
Oh my gosh.
Giraffes do spend the majority of their day, about 16 to 18 hours of it, on food-related tasks. Sounds a lot like me. But what doesn't sound like me, giraffe only need to sleep for about 30 minutes each day. And they'll usually break that up into a bunch of minute-long naps here and there instead of sleeping the full 30.
Elephants usually spend a lot of time down by watering holes and want to pet us. Despite misconception though, elephants don't really drink straight through their trunks. So like if we try to drink through our nose, it doesn't work out very well. So instead, what elephants can do is the word bite. Sounds a lot like the English word white. What it actually means is wide. It's in reference to the mouth. It's much wider and more rectangular shape. It's going to help them to graze the grass instead of eating leaves off of bushes and tree branches.
Yeah, that's a lot of muscle.
Cells. Crusher rhinos is usually anywhere between 2 to 10, so hopefully we'll find a couple more of them nearby too. Now we're also going to keep our attention to our left here as we come after these turns. We've noticed spots some cheetahs up on this ridge, but they're kind of hard to see. I want you to look for light yellow streaks, black dots.
There's an ostrich behind the rhino. There's an ostrich behind there.
You can see the ostrich pretty well there on the right hand side too. World's largest bird, world's fastest bipedal land animal.
Holy Toledo, just sitting here.
Favorite thing in the whole world.
I like the statue. It's very lifelike.
Hi, buddy.
Wow.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys want to stand here and get a picture of your neighbor?
Wow.
I'll take the picture. Then I'll take all of it.
Oh, look at that.
Surprise.
That's funny. Oh, here comes another one. They're all hanging out over here today. I cannot believe what a great day this has been.
It has been great. What did you just get at Zuri's?
Okay, so I got a pecan cluster.
Like a turtle?
Yes, in a haystack because
haystack.
I love potato chips mixed with peanut butter.
Sure.
I know.
I know.
do.
We've had that before. It's really very good.
Yes.
Yeah, it was very good.
And we got to water because, you know, when in Animal Kingdom, we need to hydrate.
Yeah, it's warm. I mean, it's not hot, but it's definitely warm.
Okay.
And then here's the problem, Jen.
What?
Your bakery.
I know. I just can't seem to get that coconut latte.
Well, we could have done it this morning,
Yeah.
but they're probably just open in the morning.
That's okay.
You know, but this is the Kusafiri coffee shop and bakery here in Africa.
I think Kusafiri should be open from open till close.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
That's okay.
Next time, wait in line. We were running a little late this morning, but next time we'll wait in line. Well, we're back here. We were just here in February. We were hoping maybe perhaps babies, but you got these are just white ducks, right? They're not swans.
So. And I thought maybe we'd see some white babies, but nope.
No. Got some other ducks here as well, hanging out by the water.
Oh wow, I was really hoping for some white babies.
Yeah, they're just kind of chilling out.
They're probably hot.
Yeah. Hello. So we wrapped it up at Enzo'S Hideaway. Coming back here towards Raglan Road, and here's Patty's Bar. This was under construction, for a bit, and it was still under construction in February. It is now open. So you have a nice looking bar sitting outside here.
Yeah, it really is pretty.
Yeah, right next to Raglan Road.
So I would think the crowds in Disney Springs have gotten a little heavier.
I need to ask though. I need to look. So Jen, I was asking. So it's Patty's Bar. It's Patty's Irish Bar.
Oh.
So I was checking to see if they had Patty's Irish Whiskey,
Yeah.
which I did not see up there. So they were busy, I didn't get a chance to ask. But I'm thinking, okay, it's Patty's Irish Bar. They must have Patty's Irish Whiskey. Nope, didn't see it up there. Oh well.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, oh well.
Disney Springs looks so pretty.
So when it gets darker, these trees with the sparkly lights would look very cool.
Have they always had the lights on them?
I don't think so.
I just don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We come here all the time.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's nice.
It really is.
Yeah. Kind of cool. All right, so I guess that's it. We've tapped out for the day.
I'm tired.
Yeah, well, you should have taken a nap. I took a nice long nap today, and I'm very re-energized. I'm ready to go.
Oh, you know what? We had an action-packed day.
We did. It was a very full day. That's why I needed a nap. Because it got to be, I was tired.
I know, Joe just said, do you want a drink? I'm like, not really.
I kind of do, but do we get a drink and just chill out? Relax? Or
I don't think I could. You know what? I do want to get a water.
Yeah, all right, well, we'll get something. Anyway, wrapping up the day, it was good.
It was a good day.
It was another good day.
Animal Kingdom was not crowded at all. We really probably didn't need to buy Lightning Lane.
Yeah, we didn't even use it for Dinosaur. We did
No.
Dinosaur twice and didn't use Lightning Lane. I mean, it benefited us for Flight of Passage, doing the extra fancy
Yeah, but
ride
that
for
got
that.
down to like 35, 40 minutes.
35
and
minutes before we left. We could have
That's
actually
not
gone
a
back
bad
on
wait.
that again.
Yeah.
But I did Everest twice. Second time was on second row.
We did the
yeah.
safari twice.
Yeah. So it's good we did it in the morning because we saw the lions in the morning. They were not out the second time around.
The three
So-
new lions. That was our
Yeah.
first time seeing them.
That was cool.
That was very cool.
I hope the footage turned out because it was very difficult to try to angle the camera
Yeah.
and get it to see it. But
Well, I don't think we were expecting to see them on top of the rocks
Yeah,
because, these are younger lions now and
Yeah.
they have a little bit more energy.
yeah, the other ones were always sleeping. It's like we saw one get up, it was a miracle.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We did see, remember the one time we saw them scratch the tree?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we were like, oh my God, it
Yeah.
lives.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They're real lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was very, very cool. And I got to check to see my footage because maybe I can get a still picture out of it. But your footage, you had such a great angle. So I'm hoping maybe I can get a still photo out of your video footage. But yeah, it was very, very cool.
Oh, and we
seeing them
got
like that.
up close with the rhinos. There were
Yeah.
3 that were like right there.
Right. Yeah, you could have reached out and touched one from the truck. Don't advise that.
No.
I highly discourage that behavior for sure. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's how close they were. Yeah. It was.
It was a great day.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was good. So we got another full day tomorrow.
We do. And we have to figure out if we're going to cancel our breakfast reservation or not.
We need food before we go to Epcot.
I know.
What else are we going to do if we don't do Ale and Compass?
I know.
Yeah. We just have to get up early and go. What time is the what's our first thing we're doing at Epcot? Guardians?
I believe Living with the Land at 9:45 to 10:45.
Oh, so we have plenty of time to.
Maybe I can modify Ale and Compass and see if we can do a little later time.
Oh, I saw some lightning.
Yeah, like the sky got eerily dark.
Well, it is nighttime now.
No, but you can tell like it's gonna storm.
Yeah, I saw.
You know what
lightning
I
over
mean?
there.
See? Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but there's some heat lightning going on. The sky looks a little ominous.
Right up there. Right up in that area there.
Now the sky's gonna make liars of us and not show any lightning. Yep, probably not.
Oh well. It's that cloud right there. And then right up here,
Is the moon.
it's the moon. No, that's a lamppost. It's the moon.
Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. All right, kids, we need to wrap this up. Plus, I'm parched. I need a water.
Oh.
Oh! So thanks for spending the day with us.
Yes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit
Yes.
that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of the next Jen and Joe on the go action. Because when you're seeing this, the February trip is done. It's documented. The videos are up there. There's playlists going on. Make sure you check them out. And now we're starting with the May ones.
Yes.
Yes. So thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Wow, that's a picture.